Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video. I actually wanted to make it yesterday, but I had so much to do and yeah, but I was sleeping or going to sleep and I was like, I really need to do it. I really feel I need to do it, but as often as it is, there comes one thing and another thing and then you forget it, yeah. But it's very late in the evening or early in the morning to be honest, and I really feel it's time now because it's important. Okay, this is when I saw the video from Holly Two Moons. I'm not quite sure, it wasn't the last one, I think the one before that one where she talked about sorry, where she saw the yin and yang sign or symbol, and I gotta be honest, I was like, no way, that is a like pagan sign, that is from, I'm not quite sure, Hinduism or Buddhism. And I stopped the video and I was like, no, that's weird, I'm not gonna keep looking at that. And then when I was laying in bed trying to go to sleep, it suddenly clicked. So God gives me a lot of dreams, and I have a little app where I write it down, and I was scrolling through that app to get some encouragement because I was feeling a little down, like most of us, because the Lord hasn't come yet. And yeah, I was reading all the dreams he gave me in the last couple of years, and then suddenly I stopped and I was like, no way. So that was not a huge big dream like a little movie that I sometimes get from the Lord, but very swift dream. Like there was a scene, then there was another scene, and then the dream was over. And it was something like that. So it was nighttime and I could see the moon, and in the moon that was so weird. I almost didn't write it down because I was like, no, that is no way that's from the Lord. That's some maybe a movie I watched that wasn't so great or something like that. But I saw the moon, and inside of the moon there was a symbol looking like yin and yang. And I've never dreamt of that ever, like I can't remember. So there was one part, and then the himmel got green. Sorry, there was a German word that slipped through. So the sky, not the himmel, the sky got green, and I saw a comet, comets. I don't know. I saw a comet flying through the sky, and yeah, it was weird because it had a greenish train, which I have seen in a couple of dreams of mine, maybe 3, yeah, about 3. And after the comets came down, there were suddenly 4 moons, and they were like, I've drawn it very badly, but yeah, they were like that. Okay, so the 4 moons meant something to me because in the first video I posted on this channel, I saw in the very first dream the Lord gave me about the rapture, 4 planets, but in a row in the sky on the right side. But I feel and I know actually that there were planets, but this time I saw 4 moons. And also I didn't make a video about that dream, but I also had a different dream where I could see I was like in the universe, and I could see, I'm not quite sure if it was a big bright planet or if it was the sun, and then there were 2 other planets in a row behind it, like 3 planets, and the 4th one was slipping between the first and the second, so it were 4 planets in a row at the end, like in my first dream. And then I was like, oh, that's great. In the second scene I saw Jesus, like the figure of him, just very light and bright, or the silhouette, and I was like, Jesus, yeah, you're coming. why are you not here yet? Like, I see you, why are you not here? And then I woke up, and I was always trying to suppress that, like, yeah, I saw him, he was rapturing us when I saw these 4 planets. Yeah, but I think it was, I saw him, but he was delaying it. A little bit like yeah, the time we are in right now. We see him, he's showing us signs and leading us and guiding us, but he's delaying it a bit, even though we're seeing the signs and saying, he must come now, he spoke and there are the signs, why isn't he here yet? It was like that in this second dream. And the third one was also with these 4, this time not planets but moons. Yeah, that was actually it. It was on the 13th of September this year. Yeah. And I remember when the comets, I forgot to say, when the comets came down, yeah, there were like weird creatures coming out of the comet and possessing people, and they were like walking around asking who belongs to Jesus, and you had to tell, yes, I believe in Jesus, and then also, I know I'm forgiven and he's the Son of God, and then they were leaving you alone. It was very eerie, frightening feeling, not very good. Yeah, so that was about it. I just wanted to make this quick video, and never thought that this little sign of yin and yang inside of the moon could be of any importance, but I watched the video from Holy Two Moons, and even though I didn't want to watch further because I was like, no, that's a weird sign that doesn't have anything to do with God. Yes, sometimes God uses things that are not yeah, not from the heaven, like the earthly things like movies or music or science, to explain things to us. And I think that's something like that. I didn't really get the sign either, yin and yang. It's like something bad in every good and something good in every bad. I think for us watchmen, it maybe has to do with the darkness and the light, but I'm really not, I really don't understand the significance of it right now. Yeah. Okay, that was it. And yeah, I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. And if we are here till the end of year, yeah, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.